What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, module 12. Man, this is the most potent, the most awesome, the most powerful traffic source that you can ever create. And I say create, it gotta be manufactured. It's not something you can just go out there and grab. All these different traffic sources we talked about so far are great, you know? But ultimately, all those things, if you recall module 1, what we talked about in module 1, different levels of traffic. There's two channels of traffic. There is external, okay? You've got all these external traffic sources, okay? All these external traffic sources, level 1, level 2, level 3, other people sending you traffic, all these things. You know, there could be multiple things or multiple, strategies per channel. If these are platforms, you can have influencers, like tons and tons, hundreds, but sea of traffic getting strategies, right? You can deploy all of those. So this is what the other 11, 10 modules of this course covers. This is external marketing, my friend, right? External stuff, external with a capital with a capital E. All of these things should be channeled into, and of course there is custom tracking technologies, there is retargeting, all that stuff, okay? All this goodness right here, okay? All of these things should be redirecting to one central point, which is your landing page. This is your door to your world, my friend. Your door to your world, okay? I've been talking for too much. To your world. Okay, what happens here, you already know. This is your landing, this is your opt-in page. When people opt in, okay, they get on your list. Shiki boom, bada boom, congratulations. This is your business model in a nutshell. $100 million idea right here. You're welcome. On a silver platter for you, okay? Now, don't take this lightly. Here's what happens. This stuff is external. When you get people to your list, this marketing is just beginning over here. In my book, what you do here is advertising, is breaking through the clutter, breaking through the noise, rising above the clouds, standing head and shoulders above your competition. There's a lot of stuff happening there, right? Your idea is to grab attention, channel people here, get an opt-in over here. This is your inner world. This is your internal traffic media, okay? This is what you're building. You have to be very, very deliberate about it. If you do this right, this will be the best traffic you can ever dream of, because these can be your customers, this can be your prospects. These are the people that will get to like you, know you, trust you, respect you, look up to you. And this right here, my friend, right? What you can do is you communicate with them via email, okay? But this is a very linear way to think about it. This is what most amateur marketers thinking about it, okay? Is like this, like, okay, I've got a list, now I'm just gonna hammer them with email about buying my stuff. Don't do that. Let the amateurs do that. You're better than that. You're smarter than that. You're more intelligent than that. You're a 4%er. 4%ers don't do that game. 4%ers play a game by a different set of rules. This is amateur. This is whatever. Most people will teach you. Most so-called gurus, right? They'll teach you this. Get an opt-in, hammer them with emails until they buy or die. Okay? I hear people say that. I hear people teach some of these gurus out there, right? They say, send them 50 emails a day, 10 emails a day. The more you email, the more you make, the more money you're gonna make. BS. Don't do that. Okay? Don't be like those guys. They're burning their list. Every subscriber that gets here, they're not just a number. If you have 10 people here, if you have 10,000 people here, if you have 10 million people here, every one of those people, it's a soul. It's a first name, it's a last name. It's a person. They got dreams, they got visions, they got desires, they got families maybe, they've got, it's an individual. It's not a number, okay? So play your game right. Don't be just one-sided to where, okay, I'm just gonna hammer them with emails. No, your email open rates will be down. You want to create the ultimate traffic media that's a win-win-win. Let me show you how, let me give you a strategy, okay? We teach this inside 4%, and obviously if you're going through the challenge, you know, one of the core products here in 4% is eStage, okay? So let's just kind of do the demo for you, give you a diagram. Do you want me to give you a diagram, a winning map for your business? Tell me in the comments below, if you would right now. Please pause this video. Do not watch us, any further until you have done this. This is the last module in the actual meat and potatoes of the training, right? So if you would, please pause this video right now. In the comments below, tell me if you will deploy the strategy I'm going to tell you and I recommend you before you even know it. Or are you going to be somebody like, I got to see the strategy first, and then I'm going to decide whether I want to follow it or not. You know what made me successful? I'll tell you. The reason I am here where I'm at, and a lot of the people around, a lot of my running buddies, from back in the day when we started together as entrepreneurs, in previous companies early on, back in 2005. A lot of those people are not here. A lot of those people, a lot of those so-called marketers that started with me, and we were like, we're gonna become millionaires, man. This is gonna be great stuff. Almost none of them are here anymore. Okay, all of them are gone. Why? Because when I got started, I made a decision. When I found a mentor, okay, and I learned this lesson back from when I was a young kid, about 19 years old, selling life insurance. And I had a mentor at that time. My mentor said, he gathered, his agency. He was a big agency. He was a regional manager. And he says, guys, this guy was earning $2 million a month, okay? $2 million a month. None of us agents at that time could comprehend that kind of money. It was like ridiculous, man. It's like, it's like how can this even be possible, right? Like the most money I've made at that time was probably like $1,500 a month. Okay, so to me that was like gazillion dollars. But he said one thing that stuck with me for the rest of my life, and that was a big part. I contribute that as a big part to my success, and that was this. He gathered the agents on a teleconference call, and he says, guys, I'm going to give you two things. Number one, you will be like, okay, he says, in 3 to 5 years, you will be like the books you read and people you hang out with. I'm like, 3 to 5 years, that's a long time. But it is what it is. 3 to 5 years. Overnight success, 3 to 5 years. You know what I mean? He says, number two, he says, you got to become somebody who's going to be very difficult to replace. Okay? In order for you to become that, you need to become a great student. Okay? He says, in 3 to 5 years, you'll be like the books you read and people you hang out with. Be mindful of the people that you associate with. Okay? He says, seek out mentors that are doing what you want to do and then model their success. So I decided, okay, at that time, I decided that, you know what am I got to lose? $1,500 a month in income, right? I'm a kid, I'm young, this guy's making $2 million a month. To me, it's like, dude, I'm gonna do whatever. I made a firm decision that I will not question anything my mentor will tell me to do. As long as he's getting the results I want, right? He's legit. I will do everything he will tell me to do without questioning whether I get it, whether I like it, whether I don't like it, whether I think maybe I have the better way or somebody else tells me the better way. No matter. If he's getting the result that I want, even if he would tell me, Vic, you've got to pick up your phone, okay, and you got to open up a phone book, and you got to read this script and call people out of the phone book and tell this script, and if you do that, you'll be successful. Oh, by the way, as you're doing that, you got to stand on one foot like this and make phone calls because that will make you successful. Again, he didn't tell me that, but even if he did, I was committed and determined to not question that. You know what most people would do? Most people would be like, okay, I can call out of the phone book. Here's a script. Okay, cool, makes sense. But dude, why do I have to stand on one foot and make phone calls? Dude, I can stand on 2 feet and just make phone calls. If my mentor would tell me you got to do this and you got to be like this, I wouldn't question it. How about you? Okay? How about you? Are you going to pick up what you think you need, or what you think you can afford, or what you think you can do, or what feels comfortable for you? Or are you going to be like me and do the ridiculous stuff that might not make sense? You know what I mean? Tell me in the comments below. Right now. I'll wait. Come on. Tell me. I'm waiting. Play full out. This is your first test. You know? If you be like, I'm not going to tell you in the comments below. See? You already failed. Why? Following directions is like 60% of success. Most people in life, in business, they don't follow directions. They just don't. Okay? Do you know how many people that will pick up this product and they will go through the course. They might not even finish the course, right? But they'll feel satisfied that they got the product. They will never finish it, let alone implement what they learned, right? And yet they'll go out there and they'll continue to chase knowledge on how to get traffic. You know how many people? Now, are you going to be one of them? Or are you going to be somebody who's going to be the opposite? I would challenge you to be the opposite. I would challenge you to be a 4%er. I would challenge you to go full out on this thing. You know what I mean? So let me give you my advice, right? As a mentor, I don't know everything. I don't know how to make $1 million a year, but I know how to do 100,000 a day. I know how to do 300,000 a day, you know, consistently. I know how to do 7 figures a month consistently, you know. So my model that helped me become successful, I'll diagram it for you, okay? This will be the blueprint for you to follow. This will help you create and engineer and manufacture that ultimate traffic media that will serve you for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life, okay? Here's how it's gonna look like. So over here, you've got different traffic sources, right? Well, let's just do them like in circles, right? So you've got all these different traffic sources, okay? Doesn't matter which traffic channels, all that stuff, okay? Now, you will send your traffic, obviously you might be promoting different products, etc., etc., etc. Every traffic, every visitor should be channeled to a landing page. Does that make sense? So you should be building your list. This is where you're building your list, okay? You're building your list over here, makes sense, yes? We talked about it, we harped on it over and over and over again, okay? Now, when you're building your list, okay, they get on your list, all that stuff is good. This is subscribers, okay? Make sure that you can see this, okay? You can see this. All right, so what happens is you need to have a home on the internet. This is how you breed, this is how you manufacture your ultimate traffic media. This is the formula, okay? There's no other way around it, okay? If you have a Facebook account, if you have a Facebook wall, if you have a YouTube channel, that's not your home. There's a lot of marketers out there on the internet, they're homeless. You know, they're homeless. They don't have a home on the internet. Imagine a homeless person, okay? Imagine a homeless person in real life. Hungry, no money, but, you know, no clothes, right? No house, lives under the bridge, always, you know, with a handout, okay? Is that what you want? It's really that similar. If you don't have a home on the internet, you will be like that homeless guy. You will always depend on somebody to give you something to eat for the day. If you're homeless on the internet, homeless meaning you have no home, you will always be begging, you will always depend, you will always go hungry, okay? You will be like this, up and down, up and down. You might have a little hit and miss success, flash in a pan type success, right? And maybe you would get a sale and you'd be like, oh, I'm the man, I'm the girl. But then tomorrow you go starving again. Not a good strategy. You need a home on the internet. And the home, that's one of the core products that we've developed inside 4%. This is your stage. This is your platform. This is who you are. We call it, this is your E-stage. Okay? We've developed it. It was not available, not for the entrepreneurs. That would be easy to implement. That would be all, it's like a puzzle in a jigsaw, right? It's like one of those pieces. It just fits, okay? This becomes your home. This becomes you, okay? This is, hey, this is who I am. This is what I represent. This is what I tolerate. This is what I don't tolerate. This is me. This is my world. These are my rules. This is your house. You see what I'm saying? This is not your home. This is outsiders, right? Now, when you get your subscribers to your lists, okay, coming from different autoresponders, everybody ultimately should be channeled and directed to your home. This can be your blog. This can be your vlog. This can be where you can do hangouts. When I got started early on in my online career, if I would run an ad and I would get a subscriber, I'd get 5 subscribers or 10 subscribers, I will email them. And at that time, I didn't have this. So what I said is, you know what? You guys call this number on Friday night, and I'm gonna show you how I got the 5 subscribers to my list that day, right? And I would hang out with those people in a virtual home, right? Like on a teleconference, but I would have a gathering spot for them, okay? Every single week. We've created E-Stage technology. If you don't have that product, pick it up today. Don't wait. I'm telling you, pick E-Stage product, set it up for yourself. This will become your home on the internet, because this is where you can talk about the different products that you're promoting, the different segments, the different marketplaces. This is where you can deliver your value. This is where you can build your brand. This is going to have your logo on it. Okay, this is your site. It's hosted on your server. This is built on WordPress. We build it for an entrepreneur, by an entrepreneur. Okay, we've developed it. I developed this as if I would do this for myself. In fact, that's exactly what I did. Is I built it for myself, and then you can have it right now. Okay, pick E-Stage up and set it up for yourself. It'll be the best, one of the best things that you can do long term for your business. Okay, now what you do, okay, because this right here, it gives you, okay, credibility. You can do your value. Okay, you can put out your value in the marketplace. This is basically, this is you Inc. Okay, this is where you become independent. Okay, from anything or anybody. This is where this is where you become the big player. Okay, now what about the Facebook? What about the YouTube? What about all that stuff that we have? Okay, awesome. Here's your strategy. What you do, you channel everybody here. Your list, you email them, you say, hey, I just put a piece of content over here. Everything should be placed on your E-Stage, whether it's a blog, whether it's a vlog, a video, an update, a webinar, live webinar you're doing, a special promotion, a piece of content, a piece of value, doesn't matter what it is. You should be placing it here, okay? Then you email these guys here, say, hey, come check it out here. Boom, you're sending traffic, you're building this up all the time. If this is your internet marketing community here, great. If this is your health and fitness guys over here, great. If this is your crypto guys over here, great. Everything channeled under one simple umbrella, one main channel. This is your house. Make sense so far? Now, here you've got Facebook, okay? Here you got YouTube, okay? Here you got Instagram, right? What else you've got? You got Snapchat, etc., etc., etc. So what you do, you monetize these platforms. You might be building an audience here. You might be building an audience here, an audience here, an audience here. That's fine, but these are platforms. What you should be doing is you should be monetizing these platforms to the best ability possible. You should be building your following here, following. Build your following across those multiple channels. That's fine, that's you, but you don't own them, right? So what you do is you build a following here, ultimately send them here. Say, hey, come check it out here. Give them a free value. Give them a free gift over here, okay? They can opt in to your master list, okay? If you want, you can promote stuff. You can feature products here. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Simultaneously, You send people from your home, you send them out to your social media. So it's a two-way communication street, right? Same thing here. You know, YouTube, your people from YouTube come into your eStage, to your platform. Same thing from your platform. If you post a video on YouTube, you interconnect them. So what you do is you create this spider web effect, okay, to all these channels here. Make sense? So ultimately, everything interconnects. Your traffic sources, you're building your list, okay? You got your list over here with autoresponder. You got your platforms, but everything it revolves around your central hub. This becomes your hub, okay? Your central hub, your home. This is, and the beautiful, and so what we wanted to do is we wanted to create, like, this requires a lot of skills. This requires, you don't want to have a shack. You don't want to have some kind of an ugly looking, trailer house or or something like that. You know what I mean? Metaphorically speaking, you want to have your house to look beautiful. You want, when people step into your world, you want to brand you. You want to have your picture on it. You want to have, you want them to feel like comfortable. You want them to feel inspired when they're in your world. You know what I mean? Like when you invite somebody to your house and your house looks nice, it's clean, it's smells good, it looks good, it's fresh, right? Like guests are welcomed, right? And when somebody steps into your home, you're like, hey, would you like to have a cup of tea? Here, come over here, sit down, right? Let's have a chat. Like it's welcoming environment, right? So you can create that on the internet. Here's a flash news for you. You ready for it? Most marketers, over 90%, 96% of marketers out there, they ain't doing it. They have no idea. They have no idea how to do it. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to create this, and we've created a product called eStage. This is one of the core products in the 4%. This is not optional. It's not optional. Not if you want to build yourself to a real 4% entrepreneur that you want to be. If it was optional, we wouldn't do it. But this becomes a core product. If you don't own eStage, pick it up. Set it up for yourself. It'll be the best thing, one of the best things that you can do for your business long term, okay? If you're going through the challenge, we always talk about eStage, right? We talk about how you document your journey, everything you're doing. This becomes you, man. This is a reflection of you. All these other things, this is not your business. This becomes your business. You can plug any other products. If you decide to promote other products, boom, you plug it in. You don't change it. You don't restructure your business. You keep on building it. This can become a brand that you can pass on to your generations. You can pass on to your grandkids if that's what you wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like it's available. There might not be a Snapchat tomorrow, but guess what? You use it while it lasts, but ultimately you siphon people from here, bring them here, get them on your master list, and then you just feed them back and forth. Feed them back and forth, feed them back and forth. See what I'm saying? Build you, my friend. So what's happening, when people trust you, you don't hammer them with just promotion after promotion, very linear, shallow thinking over here like most people, most entrepreneurs. So they call themselves entrepreneurs, right? They're amateurs. They're amateurs, man. They're amateurs. Very, very shallow. They're always depending on the product. They don't have this. See, when you have this, you build trust. You build loyalty, you deliver value, you build your credibility. You become head and shoulders above your competition. You stand up, okay? You stand out. People respect you, people trust you, people look up to you for advice, for direction. Right? People look up to you for mentorship, for and all that. So when you have a product that you feel comfortable recommending to your crowd, guess what? When you put it up in front of them, this is your ultimate traffic media. You send one email out, you say, hey guys, I think you should take a look at this. In fact, I think you should pick this product. Here is why. People buy it. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to go out to the market and try to promote that product. If you believe in the product, if it's something that you would get yourself, and you have trust with your people, you put in the work. That's why it's not like most people that are out there that are amateurs, they will not do this kind of stuff because it takes a little bit of work. It takes a little bit of investment in yourself. Not spending money, investing in your future. See what I'm saying? So when you have that going for you, you send one email and you can make a few $1,000s in a night. You send out one email and you can do a promotion that generates you 6 figures in revenue. You know what I mean? So here's what I would highly recommend you do, my friend. Check out eStage. Definitely set it up. The earlier you set this up, the better it will be for you. Okay? I promise you, it'll be one of the best investments you can have. But this is how you structure, this is how you manufacture what I call the ultimate traffic media for your business long term. Okay? Does this make sense? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below if you have eStage. Okay? Because what we do is we've created it and we built it on the WordPress platform. Okay? It's search engine friendly. It's going to get you out there. It's going to get you ranked. Okay? Because it's on WordPress. But then it operates on template base. It's a templated system, okay, that we created. So you have a template. All you have to do is fill out the blank. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. It's phenomenal, okay? Go ahead and set it up for yourself. I promise you, it'll be one of the best moves that you can make for yourself, for your business, moving forward, okay? If you haven't done anything like this before up to this point, that's fine. What you've done up to this point is got you to where you are today. If you want to go further, if you want to go somewhere you haven't been yet before, you've got to do things a little bit different today to get to where you really want to go. Does that make sense? Listen, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this. Congratulations on getting to the end. You know, if you watched all these modules to the end, let me know if you did. You know, let me know in the comments. Do a couple things for me if you would. Hopefully I've got you a ton of value. Hopefully your head goes like, whoa, 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 with ideas, right? That's a good thing. Let me know what you thought about this product, would you? So let me know also what your intentions are moving into the future. Do you want to become independent? You want to play the game on a shallow level? You want to go deep? Okay, what do you want to do? Let me know if you're not if you're not going through the challenge of the 4%. Okay, check it out. I think it'll be really, really good for you if you want to be. You know, if you want to build yourself as a long-term entrepreneur here. If you don't have eStage, pick it up, okay? If you would like to have, you know, take a look at what we've got going on at the ITM Elite, really take this, you know, learning to the next level, get into the labs that we have there that's available for those members only. It's more of an inner circle type thingy. Check it out, you know, ITM Elite, what we've got going on there. Above all, I wish you success. No matter what it is that you're doing, build you. Don't depend on Vic. I'm here to give you ideas that work for me, but ultimately, build yourself. You can do this. You're great. And if I can help you, that's what I'm here for. I appreciate you. I'll see you around.